Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope we're doing great today. Happy Sunday. We've got 10 matchups on this NHL slate today, so be sure to hit that subscribe button. Check out all my betting links in the description below to get in on the action. Really good promos, especially with BetMGM. Get up to $1,500 in bonus bets if your first bet doesn't win. So go ahead and check that out in the description below. Really great profit boosts for hockey and other sports in DraftKings and FanDuel as well. So go ahead and check those out in the description below. Great opportunity to hop in. And yeah, we'll hop in it here. Pretty big slate today as we close out the weekend. Starting with the Winnipeg Jets versus the Washington Capitals. Winnipeg opening up as road favorites at -145. Washington plus 125 with the over-under at 5.5. Winnipeg coming into this matchup 44-21-5. Washington 34-26-9. Head-to-head, Washington 7-3 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Winnipeg on a 2-game losing streak, coming off a bad Islanders loss yesterday. Coming off a back-to-back, losing 6-3. Yeah, they just looked horrible. They beat Washington in their last meeting, though, 3-0. But since then, Washington's played very well since those losses. They're 4-1 in their last 5. Coming off a 7-6 underdog win against Carolina here, so they're playing well. Winnipeg 0-10 on the road against Washington. That's kind of the big stat to look at right there. And yeah, I'm not in love with what Winnipeg showed last game. And I think Washington's a great dog to start the day off. Give me the Capitals plus 1.5 at home. Next matchup, we got the Pittsburgh Penguins versus the Colorado Avalanche. Colorado opening up as big home favorites at -250. Pittsburgh plus 200 with the over-under at 6.5. Pittsburgh coming into this matchup 30-30-9. Colorado 45-20-5. Head-to-head, Pittsburgh 6-4 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Pittsburgh on a 2-game losing streak, coming off a Dallas loss. Colorado, they're hot right now. They are on a 8-game winning streak, coming off a Columbus win. Yeah, they've been dominant right now. I guess this whole month actually. Pittsburgh 0-7 on the road. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't really trust Pittsburgh. Colorado's just too hot. Pittsburgh been very disappointing this season. Give me Colorado at home. Next matchup, we got the New Jersey Devils versus the New York Islanders. Islanders opening up as home favorites at -130. The Devils plus 115 with the over-under at 6.5. Devils coming into this matchup 34-33-4. The Islanders 30-25-15. Head-to-head, the Islanders 6-3-1 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Devils coming off an Ottawa loss. Islanders ending their big losing streak they were on, coming off a big Winnipeg win yesterday. The Devils haven't been amazing against the Islanders, but, Islanders still searching for a back-to-back wins. They had an impressive win yesterday against Winnipeg. Are they going to be able to repeat the same performance they had yesterday? I don't know, because they've been very horrible. They were on that 6-game losing streak. And, until I see it, I think Devils are a good dog today. Give me the Devils plus 1.5 on the road. Next matchup, we got the Edmonton Oilers versus the Ottawa Senators. Edmonton opening up as road favorites at -200. Ottawa plus 160 with the over-under at 6.5. Edmonton coming into this matchup 42-22-4. Ottawa 29-36-4. Head-to-head, Edmonton 8-1-1 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Edmonton coming off a Toronto loss. Ottawa coming off a Devils win. Edmonton, they are 12-2 against Ottawa, 7-1 on the road against Ottawa here. I like Edmonton. Been dominant against the Senators. Think it continues here today. I'm going to roll with Edmonton on the road here. Next matchup, we got the Florida Panthers versus the Philadelphia Flyers. Florida opening up as road favorites at -170. The Flyers plus 135 with the over-under at 6. Florida coming into this matchup 45-20-5. The Flyers 36-26-9. Head-to-head, Philly 6-3-1 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Florida on a 4-game losing streak, coming off a bad Rangers loss. So tough little stretch Florida's on. Flyers coming off a big Boston win. But Florida, they are 15-3 on the road, where they've been excellent this season. The over's hitting 4 out of the last 6 against Florida. So I think the over's a good play today. And yeah, I know Florida's been struggling here, but this just looks like a great bounce back spot. They actually lost to the Flyers in their last meeting 2-1. So this is more of a revenge game here. And I think a lot of people might be on the Flyers, given how bad the Panthers have looked this last week. I think Panthers get it done here. Give me the Panthers on the road in this one. All right, next matchup, we got the Toronto Maple Leafs versus the Carolina Hurricanes. Carolina opening up as home favorites at -200. Toronto plus 165 with the over-under at 6.5. Toronto coming into this matchup 40-20-9. Carolina 44-20-7. Head-to-head, Carolina 3-0 in the last 3 head-to-head meetings. Toronto on a 2-game winning streak, coming off a big Edmonton win. They did lose to Carolina in their last meeting in a close one, 5-4. Carolina coming off a Washington loss, ending their big win streak they were on. Toronto 7-2 on the road. Really good road team here. Haven't been the best head-to-head, but they're coming off some nice wins. They actually just beat Washington 7-3, who, Carolina just lost to. I think Toronto's a great underdog today. I love these spots for them. It's a winnable game. It was a 1-goal game last time. Give me Toronto plus 1.5 on the road. Next matchup, we got the Dallas Stars versus the Arizona Coyotes. Dallas opening up as road favorites at -215. Arizona plus 175 with the over-under at 6.5. Dallas coming into this matchup 43-19-9. Arizona 29-36-5. Head-to-head, Dallas 8-1-1 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Dallas on a 3-game winning streak, coming off a Pittsburgh win. They actually just played Arizona 2 games ago, beat them 5-2. Arizona coming off a Seattle win. But Dallas, they're 6-0 against Arizona, 4-1 on the road against Arizona, so pretty dominant against Arizona. The over's hitting 5 of the last 7 against Dallas, so maybe the over's a good play today. But yeah, Dallas been pretty dominant against Arizona. Gonna roll with the Stars on the road here. Next matchup, we've got the Tampa Bay Lightning versus the Anaheim Ducks. Tampa Bay opening up as road favorites at -240. Anaheim plus 200 with the over-under at 6.5. Lightning coming into this matchup 38-25-7. The Ducks 24-43-3. Head-to-head, Tampa Bay 8-2 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Tampa Bay coming off an LA loss, ending their big win streak they were on. Anaheim coming off a Chicago win, 4-0, ending the 7-game losing streak they were on. But Tampa Bay 7-1 against the Ducks. The over's hitting 7 of their last 8. The over's hitting 5 of the last 7 between the two. So the over's probably a strong play. And yeah, with the Ducks really struggling, they're coming off a Chicago win. First win in all month, really. Give me the Lightning on the road. Next matchup, we got the Buffalo Sabres versus the Calgary Flames. Looks like we got a pick'em scenario. Both teams -110 with the over-under at 6.5. Buffalo coming into this matchup 33-33-5. Calgary 33-31-5. Head-to-head, Calgary 7-1-2 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Buffalo on a 2-game losing streak, coming off a Edmonton loss. Calgary also on a 2-game losing streak, coming off a Vancouver loss. This is a tough pick-up scenario. Both teams kind of playing poorly right now. Buffalo is just 2-5 against Calgary. Yeah, not the greatest game on the slate here. The over's hitting 10 out of the last 15 between the two, so maybe the over's a good play today. In a pick'em scenario, I think I'm just going to roll with the home team here. Most identical pick'em you'll probably ever see. Give me Calgary at home. And then the last matchup, we've got the Montreal Canadiens versus the Seattle Kraken. Kraken opening up as home favorites at -170. Montreal plus 130 with the over-under at 5.5. Montreal coming into this matchup 25, 32, and 12. The Kraken 28, 28, and 13. Head-to-head, Seattle 3-2 in the last 5 head-to-head meetings. Montreal 2-8 in their last 10 on a 4-game losing streak. Been a real struggle for Montreal. Same with the Kraken. They're on a 7-game losing streak. Just another ugly matchup here. Montreal 1-9 on the road. Seattle 0-6 at home. This is just an ugly looking matchup on both sides here. And with both teams struggling very bad, I think I'm going to take a shot with Montreal plus 1.5 on the road here. That's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Sunday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Monday. Have a good one.